Hi guys, welcome to my very first rant. Prepare to be amused by my hilarious going from normal words to Scots slang. Let's do this. Okay, so today's rant is about people saying God isn't real. And yes, I did just put that in inverted commas. I believe in God, okay? I'm not necessarily Christian, I don't follow any religion as such, but I believe in a higher power, if that's what you'd like to call it. Now, I have no problem with atheists. In fact, I am actually subscribed to one of the most famous atheists on YouTube, The Amazing Atheist. I have absolutely no problem with atheists in any way. Like, everybody has their own right to an opinion, blah 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 blah, all that stuff, right? Yeah. There's something that really bugs me though. I am constantly told in school that God isn't real, but God isn't real, but God isn't real. Like, okay, you have an opinion. I get this. Like, I have no problem with you being an atheist, or, not believing in God, or however you want to view it, I don't know, whatever. I have no problem with this. You don't believe in a God, yeah. We know what I'm getting at. I'm repeating the same words over and over again. Can you tell this is not scripted? If I'd even bothered to write some of this down, I guarantee this would be a lot better than it's going right now. But it's a rant. You don't write things down in a rant. Anyway. But, I'll be in school, and then somebody will go to me, and yeah, this is usually in one specific class. I won't name it for various reasons. Yeah, so I'll be in school and I'll just be trying to do my work, and someone will turn around and they'll just be like, "Hey, do you believe in God?" And I'll be like, "Yes, because I do." That's just who I am. I believe that something, I don't know, I don't really want to get into a big long description, because what's going to happen is there's going to be a big argument in the comments, I bet. I just guarantee straight away someone will find this video and be like, "The God isn't real, oh my god!" And, well done me. But it's gonna happen if I rant about this or not anyway, so I may as well. Right. I'm a big voucher for science myself, so if anybody goes in the comments going, "Yeah, but science backs all this up," I know, I believe in science. I just also believe in God. Can we get around that? Okay, cool. But someone will go to me in school and they'll be like, "Hey, do you believe in God?" And I'll be like, "Yes, I do." And then they'll go, "But God isn't real, but God isn't real." And it'll sort of a whole conversation with, I think it's majority guys. Most of the girls in the class don't seem to mind. I mean, there is only about 7 of us, so that could have something to do with it. But, half the guys will join in, and then I'll be like, "Right, you have your own opinion." That, I'll just try and get away from people constantly saying that God isn't real. And I tend to just say okay, and that, I don't know, people just don't shut up at that. It's okay, I get it. So somebody will turn around and go, "But God isn't real," and I'm just like, okay, end of story. There's nothing after that. There doesn't need to be. And they'll be like, "Yeah, but God isn't real," and I'm just like, do you need? It just angers me so much. This is so incredibly, very unscripted. It's gonna be hilarious, but hey. But I am happy. I am happy if any of you guys watching are atheists. I am happy if you're, I just forgot every religion in the world there. I'm happy if you're Buddhist, I'm happy if you're Muslim. I don't really mind what religion you are, it doesn't bother me. I just don't like people that have to turn around and constantly bash on other people's religions. 'Cause I don't do the same, and I have got quite a thing, right? I quite enjoy having topical debates about this with my friend. My friend is a very, very avid believer of science backing everything up, which is really annoying, because I believe in that too, although it is quite fun to argue at him with various points about science. It's fun. We have an argument about science. It's meant to be the difference between science and religion, and eventually it just becomes about science, but that's a different story. But, So, like, I don't mind if you're atheist or whatever. Like, you can be any religion in the world and I will have no problem with you. Just, the people I have a problem with are the ones who are constantly going to me in school every single day going, oh, but God isn't real. Oh, but God isn't real. Oh, but blah, 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 and trying to make up tons of points for God isn't real. Right. I don't care what you think, to be quite honest. I don't care if you think God isn't real. I don't care if you think Alice the Muslim God, right? I'm trying not to get on anyone's nerves here, but it's a rant, so I may completely get all this wrong. But I think Allah's the Muslim God, or Islam. I'm not sure. But yeah, like, I don't mind if you believe in Allah, if you believe in Buddha, you know, whatever your lifestyle, faith choices are. Yeah, no problem with me. Just, it's when you start bashing on someone else's religion, and that is the most slang term I've ever used. Okay, so when you start hating on someone else's religion, like, okay, if you're atheist and you don't believe in God, is there any need for you to really hate on someone who does believe in God, or believe in Allah, or Buddha, or another form of higher power or something from another religion? I can't think of any. I don't take RE. Yeah. But, like, is there any need for you to do that? Can you not just be like, oh, okay, this person has this faith, whatever, let's get on with it? Because it really bugs me some days. I could be in the worst mood ever, but nobody would take any notice of that because they have to remind me that, in their opinion, God isn't real. And I'm like, okay, that's your... I just wish when I turned around and said to someone, oh, okay, that's your opinion, or okay, you know, and tried to, like, avoid the subject, that they didn't come back to it again, because they do. And then when they come back to it, they have to ask, so why is there so much pain in the world? Why is this? And I'm like, if you haven't already asked yourself these questions, and you have to ask me, like, I can't answer them for you, because you're obviously going to have your own opinion on why there's so much pain in the world. I have mine, and mine isn't entirely all based on religion, actually, as much as people like to think. I do not base my entire life around religion. Yeah, it's like, just stop. And seriously, see if someone's gonna comment some hate on this video. See the people who are religious, or the people who aren't. If a religious person comments in this video, or an atheist comments in this video, do not comment back with more hate, please. I'm ranting about hate here. Do not take the rant I'm making about hate and go and hate on some other person. It's just accept that everyone has their own opinion, and, you know, everyone is entitled to what they believe in or what they don't believe in, and this is all well and good. Okay, can we accept that? Lovely. Okay, rant over. You can go back to your daily lives now. Alright, bye!